Hey guys, it's Aakify here with another video. Oh my god, I have not said that in quite a long time, but this video is actually going to be an old video, actually from a stream that I've done back in 2024. But I did want to, get the ball rolling on YouTube videos, and maybe there will be more YouTube videos in the future. All right, hopefully you guys enjoy, and I'll see y'all later. Peace. Honestly, my favorite book. This is a book that I read like last year. If it ain't Takura. Yo, that is wild. That is freaking crazy. There was a book that I read, yeah, this year actually. I don't know. Okay, I have a question for y'all. Does this year feel long for you guys, or is it just me? This year is long as fuck. Yeah, and low key, I actually like it because last year, dude, it went like this. Last year, legit, it freaking flew. My favorite book, like this year, there was a book called Talking to Strangers. That book was really freaking it was good. It was like an eye opening. Bro was unemployed and no, I was unemployed and just applying and getting freaking berated about not having a job. But also another book that I really liked was there was a book called Deal Breaker by Harlan Coben. It's a murder mystery. I read that book back in like high school. It's one of those books that made me fall in love with the whole murder mystery genre. But yeah, those are my like two favorite books. Cause I do like the, people like, type something deep or whatever, but also like I feel like, you definitely goaded for that. Can we get a W for Mello in the chat, please? I'ma spam it. Bro, we don't want Giba Goob Gib Giba Lube, Texas. We don't want that, bro. We don't want that. We don't want that, bro. Okay, is anyone in here like actually scared of like pre-ordering games? I just feel like I'm scared because okay, let me tell you guys one thing. I pre-ordered freaking Hogwarts Legacy. That was the last game I freaking pre-ordered. I played that game a total of 30 hours or even less, and I spent 80 bucks on that damn game. And I don't think I'm ever gonna pre-order a game ever again. The game itself wasn't bad, but also the thing is, I have so many in my category or catalog that I just don't. Why do you always leave me on red after you came? That is, yo, yo, yo. I will never leave anyone on red. Okay, that's all I'm gonna say. I have not left anyone on red, bro. The only thing is I have never ever done that shit. So whoever this is a fucking troll. It is legit a fucking troll, bro. Okay? I'm not one of those people, bro. Get that fucking bullshit out of me. Fucking lying on my name, bro. I love your streams. Thank you for a wonderful community. Damn. Who the frick is this? Yo, shout out to, I'm not gonna lie, man. I'm not even gonna say it's my community. It's just a bunch of my friends, honestly. It's people that I've known. I'm not gonna lie, a lot of the people that are in stream right now, most of them I've met them like for 6, 7, 8. Like I've known them from like my whole life to like 8 years to like almost like a year. Like yeah, it's definitely not any of you guys that are chatting right now. It's way too nice. But whoever did this, thank you so much. Damn. Yo, let's go. Let's go, baby. Yo, we love this. We love this. Yo, this is more like the chat right now. You're insufferable. Let's go. Let's freaking go. We got a freaking super wholesome, and then right after that, we just got a you're insufferable. The duality of mankind. We freaking love that, man. The day when like, I somewhat have a name for myself, you're probably gonna be like freaking enraged. You're legit gonna be like like you're gonna be like so mad, bro. Like I think you need a low-key need like you if I'm bothering you this much by just existing, you might need to go to therapy, brother. Because I haven't done anything. Because whoever this is, they follow me on everything. Shit, this could be someone within my own friend group. Yibagu. 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 Okay, I'm done. Oh my god. That's freaking nitro, by the way. Gobi, that word ain't even in your vocab. That's crazy work. What is your opinion on the statement, looks aren't everything? Ooh, okay, this is a good one. So, I have mentioned this before in a stream, and I have mentioned this before overall. My opinion on the statement looks aren't everything is it's like 50-50, okay? It definitely isn't everything, but it does matter. So like in the beginning, of course, when you're walking down the street, they're not gonna know your personality. They're not gonna know the way that you like talk or whatever it may be. They just know the way that you look, right? And also looks isn't just face card, by the way, y'all. It's also about like fashion and how you dress and how you walk, body, what's the word called? Body language. There's so many other things that like fall into this looks category that even if you don't have the best looking face, a haircut or a little bit of self-care and the way that you dress can automatically turn you from like a 4 to like a 7. But I feel like in general, when it comes to like looks are everything, aren't everything, I do agree with that. They aren't everything, but they are the first impression. And at the end of the day, looks can get you in there, but having a great personality and hobbies and interests and stuff that you're passionate about is what will make something last. Hey, just wanted to say I really enjoy your stream, and I always have a good time lurking in chat. It's always a chill vibe, and the energy you bring is awesome. Keep doing what you're doing. You're great at it. Hashtag no glaze. Hashtag no meat riding. Oh my god, what the bro? Okay, the compliments. What the frick? Okay. Yo, can I give you a hug? Like, thank you. Or you know what? Let me give you like a freaking dap, bro. What the frick? Thank you so much. Next one about to be crazy. Bro, next one's about to be like, yo, you should go and freaking jump off into a ditch and your mother doesn't love you. It's about to be the most craziest shit ever, alright? We'll see. What the fuck? Wait, it's like blank. What the yo, nah, I swear to God, I swear nah, Google Forms was like, yo, we can't put this much hateful stuff in there. We're just gonna have to censor you, bro. Damn, bro. Damn. Oh shit, bro. That's crazy. That's crazy. Bro, this is funny as hell. Oh man, yo, shout out 653. Honestly, I feel like it was a mistake, man. The man I'm seeing puts ketamine up his ass. Sad face. Oh hell nah, bro. Listen, if you guys don't like, if you're talking to someone or if you're seeing someone and you don't like the things that they do, just because they look, you know, if you're attracted to them, don't just sweep it under the rug. Because in all honesty, later on, let's say you do like take your relationship or whatever it may be further with this person, that one thing that you don't like about them, it'll start to build up. Okay, honestly, this is like a pretty bad thing, like an example, like not a bad example, but if someone did this, it's like, come on now. But like they eat and they leave their plate on the table, right? And they don't pick it up until like way later. They start doing that and stuff. And then you see that they start becoming, they're like more lazy, and it's just stuff like that. And then, you know, there's this, you know, he's like freaking shoving it up his freaking booty. It's like, if your values don't align with the person that you're like partner or whoever it may be, don't compromise your morals for other people. That's pretty much what I want to say. I'm not saying don't compromise, but there are certain things that if you do not like doing drugs and your significant other or whoever you're talking to is a hella like druggy, don't compromise that shit. Because stand on business about like, yo, if you don't like it, then just done. Khalas. The reason why I say, yo, you might not be okay with it is because of the sad face. Wallah, bro's giving out life advice during Nah, I mean, dude, it's because honestly, it's a lot of from experience. I was talking to someone a while back where I feel like I look back at it now and I'm like, dude, a lot of my morals and stuff, I just sweep them under the rug due to the fact that they were pretty. And it's like, I look back at it and I'm like, yo, I am not respecting myself as like a human, you know, and I'm putting this person just because they look like pretty or I'm attracted to them. That's why I'm just like, you know, it's all from experience. I miss when it was just us talking. Yo, listen, whoever this is, yo, if you miss it, hit me back up, bruh. Aakify _ on Twitter, Instagram, because I'm not talking to anyone. So if you miss it when it was just us and you just not talking to anyone, hit my line up, bruh. Hit my line up. Honestly, I don't be talking to anyone, so it's like I do hit you up, bruh. Gobi, you send me freaking pictures of you bald, you ugly Junaid, bruh. Yo, this ain't anonymous, all right? Oh, dude. Yo, I'm ugly. I'm ugly and I'm proud, man.
I'm ugly and I'm proud.
Call me freaking SpongeBob. What are your thoughts on breaking no contact respectfully just to be friends? How would you go about it? Oh, man. Okay, damn. Yo, y'all came with the heavy hitters. So, okay, it's a situational thing as to why did you guys go no contact? And also, what is the situation? Did they cheat on you? Was it messy? What is it, you know? If it ended on good terms and, you know, you actually like their and also, yo, don't be a fucking dickhead and be friends and then start, you know, people say, oh yeah, like I want to just be friends, and then next thing you know they're freaking inside each other's mouths. And no, if you do that, go ahead, like that's fine. It's all about communication at the end of the day, right? If you're saying respectfully just to be friends, how would I go about it? As long as you are respectable, and if you guys do not have genuinely, like, both sides of the party has been completely over it and have communicated that and have been honest. Communication is good, but also honesty is more important. If I was in a situation like this and I was like, okay, you know what, yeah, whatever, we can just be friends, I feel like a good relationship of any sort always starts with being friends, right? So if you genuinely like this person's, like, you know, you have the same interests and you guys have great conversation and things like that, I would be fine with that, you know? And if you don't get jealous if they mention somebody, go ahead, go be friends, but keep it at that. Wanted to know what continues to motivate you to make content for as long as you have. I've always wanted to get started, but I always stop myself because I feel like it wouldn't go anywhere. I know it wouldn't hurt to just do it, but it's hard to feel motivated. What has motivated me to keep making content? In all honesty, it's been a huge up and down battle. The thing that just motivates me is the fact that, like I said before when I was talking, that like you do not know who is going to come across your content. And also, you do not know as a creator, you're not gonna know how, like, let's say you're working on a video 2 years ago, right? That skill that you're using there, if you are keep working on it over and over again and you're like refining it and stuff, later on the line, you're gonna be an expert at whatever, right? Or not an expert, but you might be a lot better than when you started. Thinking about that is something that just like motivates me. It's like, at the end of the day, I'm doing it for fun. I'm doing it to meet people, which I'm not gonna lie, dude. In the last, like, because I started this around 2019, right? To like actually, like, I've been really on and off, of course. Like, it's just for fun. It's just because I know that I'll meet people doing this stuff. And I've met so many good people and like friends that I legit could be like, yo, like, this is someone that I see I could fuck with for the rest of my whole entire life. When I was legit 13, 14, I would have like one of those, like, my family camcorder. I'd put that on like the laundry bin and record like the screen because I didn't have, like, you know, stuff like that. And I would commentate. I think that when I was talking about like games and stuff has helped me to this day to just talk to a camera. Like, the number one reason as to why people don't even start is because they're in their head and they're like, what if I don't make something out of it? The thing is, life is legit about learning at the end of the day. You don't have to be great, but you need to start to be. Yes, 100%. Yo, okay, damn, okay, quotables. Been worried about being judged by people because at the end of the day, it's like, if people are judging you, then it's like they'll always judge you. It doesn't matter what you do.